Okay, our third experiment, that is engine starting system under the subject of automobile electrical, okay, system. So what is starting system? You already all know the starter motor, okay. So the starting system converts electrical energy from the batteries into mechanical energy to turn the engine. So in the starting system normally, you know, so this is the flywheel, okay. Flywheel means here there is a crank, everything, the engine, pistons, whatever. So the starter motors rotate the flywheel, okay, to give a initial beginning to operate this engine, okay. So we study one by one. So in the starter motor, first you have to see a solenoid, okay. The solenoid means this is the starter motor, you just think this is a wheel, okay, this connect with the there is another part here that's called solenoid, okay. This solenoid is here, is separated, okay. So here this is a start cranking motor, this is this one, the solenoid is here, okay. So what is the solenoid? What is the purpose of this solenoid? Okay. So first we turn on the ignition switch, okay, and to start the position, a small amount of current, okay. We on the ignition switch, a small amount of current going to solenoid, okay. That means there is a cranking motor here. So sometime this solenoid, okay. So this solenoid is allow the current to follow through the battery cables, okay, to start a motor. So the solenoid is like a switch, okay. Normally it's a switch or electrical relay. This is allow first, okay. This allow the absorb the current, okay, and this solenoid switch, this current for to operate the solenoid switch, on the operate solenoid switch. Then the solenoid switch on the main, okay. The main path is open, so the current is strictly come from battery to the starter motor, okay. This is the work of the solenoid. Neutral safety switch. So some vehicle have special way this option have neutral safety switch. That means mostly it's in the automatic vehicles. That means when you put any gear and start the vehicle is not able to start. That means the neutral switch, safety switch, that is when you press your switch, ignition switch, the neutral switch check the condition of the vehicle. It is on the gear or neutral or parking. If neutral or parking, it's allow the current, don't start a motor. So that is the work of the neutral safety switch. So this is the parts of the starter motor. So I already told this is the solenoid and this is the starter motor. This is okay. This is the pinion of the starter motor and this is the flange. This flange, this is a return spring, and here there's a solenoid. Not a solenoid. Electromagnetic, that's energized, okay. I will okay, just see this. I will explain with the animation. So you can see this is a start motor, this is a solenoid part, and this is a motor. So this is a pinion. The pinion is meshed with the flywheel ring here. So here this is the starter motor, and there is a flange. This is a starter motor. So this is connected with the battery through the ignition switch. So this connection is for the solenoid to operate, and this is the main connection to solenoid. So just see how it works. that is solenoid, ignition switch. So that is plunger. Here is electromagnet. When we supply the current, this is energized. Okay, this coil is energized. So energized, what will happen? The plunger is attract or induced by this electromagnet. Okay, electromagnet. So the plunger is moved like this. This plunger is moved like this. What will happen? Okay, let's see. This is a normal connection. This is normally open. Okay, this is main current is there is gap, so it's not connected. So this motor is not work. Now let's see. The plunger is moved. When it's energized, the plunger is attracted by these two electromagnet coils. The plunger is moved like this. So it is connected. Let's see. So when the solenoid is energized, the motor is start to work. So there is a conductor start to work. But here you can ask why this solenoid is we need. For one is for safety purpose. Another is we can sidely connect the motor here. But normally in the starting condition, the starter motor need much power, torque. So it need the high voltage current. So the battery suddenly it cannot give the current. So and the sudden impulse, okay, we have to suddenly the battery cannot give that much of current. So this solenoid is balance that current. So first the solenoid energized, then it working as a switch, and okay, slowly it give the supply on the switch and supply to give a motor. So it's the sudden, okay, there is a sudden impulse, okay, that means the coil. So we can reduce that much of current, okay, by this solenoid switch. The second function of this solenoid now, okay, de-energize the solenoid. So the connection is then the same thing. Okay, why we cannot connect here? Straightly we cannot. We need much current. Okay, so for the first initial starting, that's why we cannot give the second thing. The second function of this solenoid. Okay, the main function of solenoid. Here you can solenoid connect with the lever. You use just think, okay. The whole time this pinion is not connected with the flywheel. Okay, what will happen? After the we start a flywheel, it need to disengage. Otherwise, okay, in the high speed, the flywheel also rotate with the rotate the okay this pinion. So in the high speed, the motor also need to rotate by the flywheel. Then the meter and this starter motor is going to damage. So after this vehicle is get start, okay, this pinion is need to pull inside. Okay, normally the pinions come like this. Now it is condition. So how to pull this pinion? So there is there's like a pedal. So there is like a pedal is connected here. So engage. Okay, you can see in the this kind of shift lever. Okay, so there is this is more like this. When it's energized, it move to this side. Okay, that time what happened? It's move against the spring. Okay, return spring, and it's move here. This is come like this. This shift lever is okay. When it move, the shift lever is come to front. side. So what will happen? It's push the pinion like this. Okay, normal condition. When this energized, plunger is going to this direction. Okay, this shift lever is going to like it, and the pinion is move this way. Okay, so now you can see. So this is the actual function. Then de-energize, this compressed return spring is full force to here to arrive the plunger its previous position. Okay, now you can see the animation. Okay, it's energized. Okay, and the pinion is then it's de-energized. The two works is happen. One is the conductor is close the conductor and push the pinion to mess with the flywheel. Okay, these are simple things. So here you just think the moreover. So here the pinion is okay. You can see how much small this pinion. So this pinion is one time rotate. This flywheel is rotate very slowly. So the power to start the engine is not enough by this small pinion. Okay, and the teeth of this pinion gear is very small. So how to increase the speed of this pinion? Okay, so here there is a planetary gear wheel set is here. So you can see there is a planetary gear set carrier and the ring here, and straightly in the planetary gear is to connect with the sun here. Okay, so what will happen? Because of this mechanism, finally in the pinion gear is rotate very, the rotational speed is increased by this gear wheel setup. Okay, this planetary gear setup, thus pinion gear speed is increased to get the torque. Okay, the desired torque to start the engine. Okay, this is some further more thing. The other thing you can think. Okay, when this move this word, suddenly this pinion is okay pulled inside from the flywheel. That time also flywheel rotate. Suddenly we cannot disengage. Okay, suddenly we cannot disengage the pinion. Okay, sometimes that time the flywheel also rotate. Okay, that time the pinion may damage or the durability of pinion is going to reduce because of this sudden movement. So inside of here there is a clutch. Okay, you know the gearbox like a clutch. Okay, the clutch use inside of this case. So because the purpose of this clutch is disengage the rotation of the okay between the flywheel and the pinion. Okay, so this kind of clutch used to use for reduce the vibration or any shock absorb in the on the pinion gear. Okay, so these are the things you will know about a starter motor. Okay, how it works, and these apparatus for your practical. We just dismantle a starter motor and let's see what are the parts and how it works. Okay, so next for your discussion part. Okay, okay, let's move the practical apparatus. Okay, dear student, this is the starter motor. and you can see these are the housing. And here this is the starter motor. So you can see here this is a pinion and okay, and this is the lever, shift lever, and this is the plunger. So inside of here there is some electromagnetic. When energized, this plunger pull like this against this return spring. Okay. This plunger is normally connected with this shift lever. When plunger is moved, it push the pinion this direction. Again is de-energized. This is shift lever move with the plunger like this. These are the function take place inside of this starter motor. Okay, thank you.